Miss Molly. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh my God, how's the life? How's the wife? How's the kids? Indy, my God, so early. Oh my God. Now, what's all this then? What's all this about then? Dios mío, yo, it is dream, so true. Oh my God. So Nap made it to the Mormon DLC, has he? Mormon DLC. I guess that is the best way to describe it. I suppose. That's not exactly how I'd recall, but still, fair enough. Why are my headphones not working? MJ, no, not all of your audio drivers collapsing right now. Curse of Ra. Of Ra. And Anubis. Crazy. Why is this chat evoked Egyptian curses? Multiple. Listen, if I had a nickel. For every time the Pharaoh's curse was hurled at somebody within this chat, I mean, I think I'd have like 3 or 4 nickels, which is like double that one Mr. Scientist man from the Child's TV show had. Oh my God. Oh, hi Nap, I didn't see you there. Hi MJ, hello. You're seeing me now. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh my God. Oh, Dios mío. Grand Auto. In my dream, I saw you were playing Balatro, and in a desperate bid, I subscribed a week and a half early, begging you to play New Vegas. I was also getting out of class, even though I'm not in school anymore. But my class had ended at 4:45, so I had arrived as you were starting the game, so there was no way to force you to pivot because the 15 minutes had passed. picturing Daffy Duck. Turn off the water! Turn off the water! Oh, that please not anything but Pilatro. Buggers. Yo, great. Thank you so much for 36 months. Why is it not?
Not sure what to say.
Oh, there we go. I was like, why
I'm
is it not
wearing
reading
my tail
out?
and tusks for the first time in a while, and I got some
Tail
orange
and
roll to start
tusks?
my hood for reenactment, so I'm looking forward to finishing that. I have a 7-hour craft
New hood?
session
How
with the
the
rest
gloves
of the
all
Legion.
finished out?
But I'm here now and the world is all right.
Yo, glad to hear it. Okay, glad to hear it. Thank you so much for the 36 months, Dios mío. Oh my God. And a tail and a tusk. Yeah. Alliteration. Alliteration at its finest. Oh my gosh. Honestly, the good news about me not being in chat much this stream means I don't have time to give my apparently controversial opinion on this DLC. Wait, what's controversial about it? Is this a controversial? The new candidates are Mormons. Wait, what's controversial? Oh my God. Why is this? Why is something called Honest Hearts the most controversial DLC of New Vegas? The first, it was the depictions of various native populations, and now it's Mormons? Oh my God, Dios mío. Oh, hydrate! Thank you. The gloves are all finished. I posted them to this. Go to the thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait. No, I did. I apologize. This week has been a haze. This past weekend into this week, I was deathly ill. You know, what once was my life flashed before my eyes. I do recall it now. They did look cool. My apologies. But I'm not put my wig on because it's too much effort. Fair. You know, do you wear wigs? You know, as one might say. It's not a controversial DLC, but I don't like it, and most of the fandom does. That's the controversial part. Well, see, but that's funny because I heard the exact opposite presented to me, where MJ's like, I like this DLC, and everyone else hates it. that you know, you may say that's a slight misrepresentation of how MJ presented these facts, but artistic liberties, you know. That we were discussing the DLC all last stream. Okay, I'm yapping maybe. I don't know about that other one. Napoleon. Well, who do you think this is? What do you think this is? It's a stream. Look at me. I'm streaming. This is part of streaming where I go. You know, like that's the whole point. Is that I can be, and you guys go, yeah, that's streaming, and now you're coming in here calling me Napoleon. Oh God, where did it all go wrong? We used to be a real country. Oh God. Me and MJ always at yeah, you're like spy versus spy, you know. Truly, always at odds. I don't like this DLC. You're putting words in my mouth. I thought you liked this DLC because it had the cool story. We were talking about how this was a really cool story. It's a good, you said it's a good DLC. They just messed up a lot of the representation and made a lot of choices that were bad, but it's not as bad as everybody else says. Unless that was a wrong takeaway, but my understanding was you relatively enjoyed the subplots within it, the general plot, and the interesting atmosphere, and you thought it was the most beautiful location in the Fallout series. That kind of implies you like it. Now, we spent all last stream talking about the rough history of the DLC and how I only enjoy the side story and not the main content the developer's intention, and you came in here saying I just like this one. I misunderstood you last stream. I thought you'd said it was you liked it. However, it has a lot of problems. That was my takeaway from your stance on it. My bad. Seems the Spy and the Spy are in agreement on this one. Okay, so I did some research on the Trans-Between streams and find out about their language and such. Oh, gross oversimplification. How dare you, Nap? Well, you know, some people have called me simple, so you know, I guess that is my curse and cross to bear. I literally said face value multiple times. I don't like this DLC or main story. I like the side story and the environment. Yeah. How did you misunderstand that? Well, because if you like the environment and the side quests in a DLC, but not necessarily its main story, I would still call that liking the DLC. Call me crazy, but if you're like, these are the elements of the DLC that I enjoy. Its setting, the vibes of that setting, the side stories it creates, that's a sizable chunk of a DLC. That kind of seems like, there's whole games that I dislike the main story, but I like the rest of the game, so I would say I like the game. Ah, phooey. Oh, what a time to be alive. Truly. What can I say? We do a little misrepresentation, you know? But if I said I don't like this DLC or its main content, how did you read it? I like it. But you said you I guess I just don't see liking something as an on-off switch. I see you can like an overall product for the sum of its parts, even if you don't like the main thing, you know? Kind of like, you know, I when you like the idea of something, but you don't actually want to do it. You know what I mean? Also, when I said side story, I solely meant the survivalist, not the side quest. Oh, I thought there was more than just the survivalist story. I thought it was like, oh yeah, there's a lot of cool side quests and side characters you meet. And like, don't get me wrong, I remember you don't like Hush or whatever his name is, because apparently everybody thinks he's hot stuff, and he really isn't. Just polishing guns, you know? I'm gonna turn your Switch off, huh? I'm not playing this on the Switch. Did New Vegas come out on the Switch? Is that that something I just never realized? Oh, Dios mío. All right. We should probably transition over. We've taken this as long as we can. You know, addendum to my statement, MJ truly hates this entire DLC. It's irredeemable. Don't at all confuse it with the idea that MJ likes it. It's bad. There we go. All right, we're back, baby. Oh, you. Oh, I forgot about you. Ugh. All right, well, I guess we're back here. The sky's no longer split open. Oh, it's been a while. We didn't save here last time. We saved a little later on. That save file corrupted, seemingly because of whatever was in the sky in this one. So I scrubbed that one, and now we're here. Yippee! What a time to be alive. I seriously on the side of MJ with this? Because I also really don't like the Hashura Graham. I think he's got good writing, but the character is just a bad guy. He's what, like that Billie Eilish. Joshua Graham. Oh, yeah, him. Yeah, no, he sucks. He doesn't seem like a particularly interesting character. I can't say. Did you get progress in the cave? So far as I'm aware, yeah, we did the cave bit. We just let me double check. Let me go back in and double check just to be sure. As far as I'm aware, we did the cave bit. This was the save from when we came out and there was the big split in the sky, if you recall. Check on your log for log entry dates. Oh, well, there you go. That's what I was gonna do, but then I thought, oh, I guess it's only on the computer. Yep, nope, we got the logs. Yep, so we did it. Which is what I thought. This was just where we, because if you recall, the sky was all glitched out last time we came out, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I mean, he seems relatively, kind of uninteresting as a character, which I'm a little disappointed in. I kind of thought, oh, the, like, other prong to what founds the Legion would be...
Where north is, huh? even if it can't see the stars?
You can't be that dim-witted. You the amount of technology you otherwise have. You just watched me hack a computer. Compasses are a really basic technology. You can make it with water and sticks. Oh my god. Anyway, that is what I dislike. I dislike the random sort of like not just othering, but like, is it infantilization? No, I don't think that's not the right word for it. But the what the hell is that thing? That's weird. But the general like redundancy of like all the characters in here, seemingly supposedly meant to represent native tribes, that are all being done in a way that it's like as though they lost all concept of like technology or anything to do with the outside world in a way that just fundamentally doesn't make sense. We're only 2 weeks from Vegas. It is not, that is not walking. We are 2 weeks walking from Vegas. That's not far. His whole thing from my memory of playing the game, oh, these poor naive natives, I will save them with guns and the words of God. Yeah, that's kind of been the gist of what I got from him, as well as the idea of him being like, oh, Caesar, Caesar, he didn't know, but I knew. He just didn't know, you know? And I go, I don't think you know either, you know? Oh, Dios mío. I'm blanking on the word. It's not infantilization.
Whoa!
But there's a specific word for it. Victimization? No. Something like that. Anyway, where it just makes it seem like they're all simpletons and the like, you know? Not only are we 2 weeks from New Vegas, Compass, a really, really simple technology. Exactly! Also, we found one in and around here! It's not like, sure, it was in a taboo location, but you're telling me no one else here ever had a compass? Like it all? This person had a finance clipboard, and you couldn't figure out that a compass exists? Oh my god. Zion. Weird. Alright. Why is it called Zion? Whoa! Say it, don't spray it, pal. Jeez. Hey, you come back here. Don't you run away from me all silly like. It's not allowed. Don't you start a medieval chant over there. No chanting. I didn't want to have to do it. But I have to do it. Pew, 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 pew. Well, dang. That sure got him. Oh, hey, it's the gang. All right, let's see if my 9mm goes quicker than the other one, you know? Hey! Hey, stop running away! Hey! Could you not be in the way of my bullet, actually? That'd be great. Okay, that one I missed, but... I prefer Chunky Revolver. Yeah, but my Chunky Revolver isn't named Maria. You know? But, you know, I see your point. But also, I have a lot more ammo for the 9mm.
Really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone.
No! Wait a second! Wait a minute! Hold on! Pause! That was a discrepancy. That was a deep, deep discrepancy in the lore. This man is asking me if there's buildings people go and spend money. In the last stream, this man was entirely foreign somehow, despite me having to what money was as a concept. How is he now also talking about? You already crashed out about this dialogue last stream, and I'm doing it again. Trying to find out why it's called Zion National Park, I guess. Okay, so did some research. All right, Follows Tribe and Dead Horse are a mix of Res Navo Americans and Germans on tour. The White Legs, aka the evil, stupid tribe, who know how to kill and murder but not hunt animals or grow plants, apparently, are basically the same. But the third tribe you haven't met have no native origins. So, like, again, we're leaning really hard into the native stereotypes when some of the tribes don't even have any native in them.
Flip paper squares on a table.
Insane. Like, this isn't like a game out of the 90s. This is a game out of the 2010s. Crazy. To be, like, engaged in stereotype to that degree, I fear. Oh, Dios mío. But yes, you are correct. I did in fact lose my mind about that dialogue last time because it fundamentally contradicts itself. You know what? I think the only way I'm gonna be able to handle this character is if I assume he's just trying to gaslight me. Like, if I assume he just likes playing tricks on me and seeing what bits he can get away with. Also, if it's raining, why are there stars? I can see the night sky. I hate it here. It's apparently called Zion National Park just because some Mormons, specifically the 1918 park director Horace Albright, just liked the name. You know what? Fair enough. Most places, I would say, are named for one of two reasons, one of which is somebody just liked the name. But more commonly, it's typically just like whatever's around, you know, where you may have something called like Underbridge or Underhill, or you may have somewhere called like Riverside, you know. That's Mormon for you. Gaps in the clouds. It happens. I remember being rained on when there was no visible clouds above me. Seems fake. Seems impossible in real life. Oh, hey, there's fishing. You think there's a fishing mini game now? You think we can go fishing? Wait, there's actually real fish here. There's not even like weird toxic fish. There's like actual, there's an abandoned building. There's like actual consumable like fish because somehow this place both got irradiated but didn't. I'm still very confused by that, like that little bit, by the way, where it's just like, the guy's messages had a whole detailed element to the fact that it got deeply irradiated around here. Hello? Is that a woodchuck? What the hell is that? All right. Bye. Anyway, we got deeply irradiated around him, so much so that he couldn't go outside from the fallout. And yet, at the same time, everything's clean and good here and not deeply irradiated. Hey, man, you're not like coming to kill me or something.
Those bottle caps anyway. They jangle like crazy.
Okay, what are you doing?
Good.
Okay, thanks, Goot. Thanks, Dead Horse Warrior. That's cool. That's. I imagine the Mormons wanted it changed from the old name because Mormons be Mormons and have certain views about people that aren't like them. Oh, what was it called before? Oh wait, you sent a message. I missed it. What was it called before? Before that, it was called Makuntawep National. Oh, yeah. Oh, sounds like it wasn't just because the guy liked the name. It was in fact a racism. Oh. Well, that's 1918 for you, I guess. You know? Maybe the environment is healed. From 700 billion nuclear bombs and full-on nuclear winter? Unlikely. None of the other environment around the, like, 2-week walking area, you know, is healed. I can't drink water anywhere else. Oh. So Josh Sawyer was one of the main writers of the game. Went on a motorcycle tour through the Navajo res and saw Americans and Germans touring through, and so he wrote the lore that the dead horses came from those people who got stuck during the war together and survived. I mean, off rip, that's not a bad story beat of like, yeah, there would be tour groups, you know, at national like monuments or parks and the like that would be like, yeah, you know, they got to deal with each other, and the fallout came and they could never go home. You know what I mean? Like that kind of makes sense. The way they made them weirdly native stereotypes, less so, you know? It's a desert. Have you not seen Chernobyl? Like the show, or just like have I not read about Chernobyl? Like the location. Because if it's about the location, King, that place is still deeply irradiated. And equally did not have the impact of several hundreds of kilobytes. That place wasn't impacted by a full global nuclear winter. That is a different end of planet scenario. Zion never got hit by the bombs. It was just swept through by the winter, and all the plants and animals are mutated to stuff, but it's overall recovered after 200 years. Yeah, that just seems very low, all things considered. I think it was nuked directly, and House prevented some of the nukes from hitting the Mojave. I guess. I thought he just detonated them above. Like, yeah, sure, they didn't directly hit the location. They still got blown up in the upper atmosphere, which would still, again, contribute to nuclear winter. I don't hate the lore of the Dead Horse origins at all. It totally makes sense. It's just why they reverted to stereotype natives is insane. I agree. They have pool, but they don't. Okay. Hey, it's a little guy. Hello. Are you a friend?
For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought.
Okay. I was kind of hoping to be a friend, but kind of seems like not. I gave him a chance. I was really hoping that one of them like domesticated. That'd be fun, don't you think? That would have been a fun little addition if he was just like a little guy. Didn't like that noise. The hell was that? You want pretty location to explore or not, Dab? You got me. You know what? Fair. If not friend, why friend shape? That's what I'm saying. Are these? Oh, I thought it was Nuka-Cola Victory. What the hell was that? Oh, he's just going through clubbing them to death. All right. You know, fair enough. I didn't need to do a thing. That, you know, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I was exploring. The Patriots cookbook. Yes. A gun cabinet. Ain't no way they left this much weaponry just kicking around. I need to drink some water. Where is it? Nice. And where did that? Patriot. Oh no, it's not a full on. It's a temporary explosives expert, all right. No, that's alcohol. That's why the alcohol shaped bottle. I just saw the color, man. I just thought of maybe, you know. Oh, hey, look, a fission battery. You know, those are kicking around, but heaven forbid you got a compass or something, you know. Okay, surely I could like throw something. I don't want to throw away my caravan deck. What if somebody wants to play? I've never played it yet, so you know, not super useful at this time, but what if it was someday? Oh, I already had a fission battery. I didn't need to pick up an extra one. All right, well. You're so stingy. They never been inside this building. Well, yeah, but why? Like, nothing's particular. He killed everything here. It's not like it's something that I needed to be here to, like, get them into, you know? It's like, what? Why wouldn't they? You found the key to the locked cabinet in the Zion Fishing Lodge. Cool. I am being stinky. I think it's funny. I'm like, how many years have gone by and you didn't, like, what, go into the building? It's not like anything's here to stop you. You know, you killed the thing that was here to stop you. Said old war buildings are taboo. Yeah. I'm just saying that seems thin, you know? It's Hey, they had walkie-talkies. That's what I was here for? Oh. Did I entirely misunderstand what quest I'm on? 5 little scout lunchbox, surgery Zion Reddit station for medical supplies. Okay. I didn't realize I was here for walkie-talkies, but alright. Fair enough. Hello? Oh, it's thundering. I mean, once again, I don't really see storm clouds. Oh, whatever. Are any of these able to be slept on? Can I, like, sleep here? Wait out the time. Can we
finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Sure, man. Sure. We're collecting old world stuff for Joshi that his tribe won't get because they're scared of the locations. Oh, that makes sense. All right, you got me there. Seems like a flimsy excuse. It would be great if there was a reason as to why the buildings were taboo beyond generic cultural reasons. I'm curious. I assume that will be revealed as we go on. I assume we'll meet one of that, like this third tribe, and it'll be revealed like why there was a taboo. You don't need storm clouds for rain, regular clouds to do. No, but I do need them for lightning. I do feel like you should probably have storm clouds if there's lightning streaking across the sky. So there was this big war. And the buildings are from before the big war. All right. Go on, yes. I missed the lightning, my bad. No worries. I don't know why. I don't know why I came into this with some sort of a chip on my shoulder about this DLC specifically. Oh, Dios mío. We're meant to be going to like ranger stations, I think. Which is like that thing up there. It's like a waypoint. Like it'll unlock part of the map or whatever. Don't worry, we have all the chips about this DLC. Sierra Madre chips. What the hell was that? What just made that noise? I'll goo you, whatever it is. Whatever you are. I will goo you into a million billion little pieces. Is that the one that I've been to already? Presumably not. It's not on my map. This is the worst story-wise. Dead Money is the worst gameplay-wise. Old World Blues is buggy, and Lonesome Road is meant to be painful. Old World Blues is still my favorite for all the campy sci-fi stuff. Ooh, campy sci-fi stuff. I quite like the Sierra Madre for Dead Money. Though I truth be told, don't think I took the right lesson away from it. You know, I don't think I particularly learned that, like, I should leave things behind. I really wanted that gold, man. North Fork Campground. Oh my god, I was trying to take thumbnail shots at first VOD, and every time I tried to set it 6 a.m., it would just start raining again. I swear it rained for like 3 in-game weeks. And then she came up and took a shot at midday. My god. You only took 4 bars. That's less than most people. Well, that's because Jiminy Cricket on my shoulder, also known as MJ, was like, Nab, the point is to let go. And yeah, that was a way cooler lesson to learn and gave a lot of depth and meaning to the story. But I wanted gold. You've had a gun this whole time? Is that somebody else with a gun? Where'd you come from?
I won't last long.
Okay, well, that...
If I don't tell Joshua. I tried.
Tell Joshua what? You're alive! You're fine! Why do I move at like -5 speed? Look, he's been gooed, all right? You're fine. Tell Joshua. Brother, they're all dead and you're alive. What do you mean? Brush gun? Is this new? I feel like I've not seen one of those before. Hey, that's the thing. What from Fallout 4? What are you shooting at now? Why is he over there? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. He's unconscious? Is he? Your boy's laying on the ground. Where? Follows. Where'd you go, buddy? Amigo, friend. Hey, gang. You seen follows anywhere?
Yeah, Tag.
Right, yeah. Attack, yeah. No, I'm looking for follows. Is he dead somewhere? I mean, this is not him. So, well, I think he died. Oh, no, there he is. See, he's fine. Oh, he's unconscious. He's on the ground. He's fine. Enough of your nonsense and went home. Good. Good. I hope he does. Don't need him around here. There's a submachine gun. What do you got on you? Anything else? Oh, you know what? I did want to use that new weapon, actually. Wait a minute. Where is it? Brush gun, yeah. All right. Sick. I don't know who you mean, MJ, and I'm not going to let that through. So weird because Fall is supposed to comment on the wall of art. Well, he didn't. Stop bullying! Why does everybody? Why do you both? What happened to you two never agreeing? Anything to say?
What can I tell you? He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well. Well, before he left, he didn't have those bandages all over his face.
Huh?
That tell you something?
Yeah, he got a BBL, you know?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Small? Have you seen the Hoover Dam? It's bigger than some of these mountains.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
That's all right. I don't have any more questions. You'd be surprised what civilized folks will fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world.
Right.
Ask away. Go with...
I thought maybe you'd comment after I did that, but I guess not. So that so this is the Battle of Hoover Dam 1, huh? I guess. No, he's talking about the Battle of Hoover Dam 1. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't see it, but fair enough, I guess. Oh, God. I feel like this DLC has a lot of potential, but man, every time like it tries to like explore the dynamic of quote unquote tribal versus civilized life in the terms of the Fallout universe, I really feel like it fumbles it, you know? Okay, this does not feel like the right path to get up to that little station.
Those, what did you call them? Walkie-talkies? Those are going to be loads better than signal drums and smoke signs.
Gonna let you know advice if you'd like to pick up from Zaro's as a companion. You can never take Vala's back. She is objectively worse. Why would I want somebody who's worse? I'm not saying there's never been a worse character than Follows. At face value, it's a cool DLC once you get into it. It has a lot of issues. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think that's a fair assessment. Cause it's like there's interesting ideas. Like, don't get me wrong, I nitpick it, but the idea of like, oh, it's a semi-untouched area from the war. It's the plane that the boomers would love. But once you like get into under the surface of the like, oh, that semi-untouched area, it's like got a lot of turmoil and is led by a sort of semi-occult figure of like Mormons. It falls apart pretty quick after the initial interesting elements, especially because it should be really cool. Like, oh, descendants from Torah groups that like had to work together after the bombs fell because there was no civilizations to return to. That's interesting. Why am I not getting more of that? Why is this the slowest game to move in ever? That's the real question. and the other writers talked about their intentions and what they were trying to express. Every DLC has a theme associated with it, and this one's religion. Dead Money was horror. It's just kind of questionably expressed. And honestly, that's like fitting for the time, I would say. Not the time in universe, but like when the game was made, of like, you know, if you're trying to make something as like a marketable thing, questioning of like religion in a post-apocalyptic setting, you know, that's pretty deep for to get greenlit, I imagine. Nap, you're over encumbered. I don't think I am I? No, I'm not. This game is just, there's no sprinting. This game just hates me specifically because there's no sprinting. Hey, I can be like Alex from Half-Life Alex. What with the automatic pistol? Now it should be over encumbered, I think, maybe. Oh no, I'm still good. Who is shooting? Hello? I heard bullets, but I don't actually see anybody. Okay. And I am yes, a ranger's hat. Yes, this is vital. Yeah, that's. No, it doesn't fit the fit. Oh, gee, why am I hunched? It looks so stupid with the giant shoulder pads. Oh, God. All right, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, fair, it's just slow. Yeah. If you wanted to stop, it wants you to stop and smell the tumbleweeds. You know what? You're probably not wrong, but I want to go fast, you see. I enjoy a game that lets me sprint and ping pong around. This game said, no, that's a crime, actually. So we're actually needing to be over there. I just wanted to come get this thing because I think it did something, right? Isn't that meant to have unlocked the map somehow for me? Yeah, okay. I guess it like showed off a few more areas. Okay, fair enough. The giant shoulder pads that don't even properly connect to the rest of the armor, and the aesthetics, the important bit, you know. Aesthetics win wars, all right? That's the takeaway. I mean, I don't think the Enclave's ever won, but aesthetics win wars. You could rest assured on that. Oh, man. Is it true the Enclave just always gets absolutely obliterated? That's just like their MO, right? They are just like always getting incinerated in whatever fight they get into. There's really two sides of the with New Vegas, because Josh Sawyer is really charismatic and fun and has a mod that re-enables a lot of things that got removed in development, and he's talked about his inventions or intentions and apologized for a lot of the stuff with his DLC, and generally he's a fun dude. And then Chris Avallone, one of the lead devs, is a jerk loser who hates Bethesda, Fallout, and loves AI. Crazy. Isn't the Enclave evil, or I'm mistaken? No, you're right. But like, in the sense that kind of everyone is, minus like the NCR. You know, I mean, they do questionable things, but the NCR, as far as I can tell, the NCR is the only genuine and real, like, no, this is objectively the only quote-unquote good faction. The rest all have major problems. Oh, my homies hate Chris Avallone. Me too. I also hate the random manufactured hate, like internet online idea that there's an animosity between Bethesda and Obsidian as well. It sounds like this person perpetuates that. Even though anytime I ever see other devs or anything like that involved with it, wow! Yo, calm down, lady! That did it. Whoa, okay. Oh, look, a spear. A 0% chance hit spear. All right. Got him. Hey, man. Oh, you're one of my friends and allies. All right. The Enclave is super evil, like the most evil faction, tied only with Vault-Tec. I feel like they're tied with Vault-Tec and the Brotherhood. Can't lie, Brotherhood seems mad evil. Also, the Synths. They also seem kind of mad evil. Also, House. Kind of seems mad evil at times. You know? Also, the Legion seems mad evil at times. But none of them have the funny line of the President of the United States. Who do you think? Wait a minute. Who is this? Hey, man. Hey, buddy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Blowfly. They're mega evil, and people hate mega evil, and are also surprisingly incompetent. Not that a lot of mega evil's pretty surprising. It's pretty incompetent. You'll find. I just get their butts kicked a lot because they're so they're like the villains a lot. Fallout 2 and 3, it's you versus them. What does the Enclave do? What does the Brotherhood do? What does the Synths do? So the Enclave is the remnants of the United States government, sort of, in the sense that they were a cabal of elites that kind of, at the very least, knew about the nukes before they happened, and or planned for, or depending on some theories, were the people who dropped the bombs, though I believe that is not a confirmed thing, that they were the first ones to drop bombs or not. And basically, they weren't everybody in the U.S. Government or anything. They were a select cabal of people that kept special bunkers aside for themselves, not like vaults, but bunkers, which they outlasted the fallout, and their goal is to kind of reconquer America. But also like fascists reconquer, not NCR, which is like, oh yeah, there was this place called California, and you know, republics existed there, and we should reinstate that, and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Is not just gonna go through the and name every faction. I considered it, cause kinda yeah, they all suck. Really, none of them are good, you know? Hey, the general store. Okay, this is fine. Got him! Too easy. Line them up and shoot them down, baby. That's my job. What the hell is that thing? Is that the giant mantis from Kung Fu Panda? Mantis? What does the Brotherhood do? The Brotherhood is a fascist cult of, and when I say cult, you know, they liken themselves to being a quote-unquote knightly order. They're not. Their whole thing, though, is, you know, society needs to be dominated, you know, might makes right. But beyond that, it's a cult obsessed with technology of the old world, and they believe that technology needs to be found and recovered by them, and kept by them, and divvied out by them as to who should or should not have access to it, because it was the overwhelming access to technology that led to the problems that led to the fallout and led to the wars and so on and so forth. So they believe that all technology should be collected by them and kept by them, all pre-war technology, I should say, and that they should be the sole governors over both who has access to technology, what technology is employed by people, and I believe they also hate ghouls. I think they also just they just hate anything that's not human, and so kill everything that's not human. Thing is, in this world, there's feral ghouls. Then there's also like a lot of ghouls who are like fully people, just ghouls, or like God, what are they called? Not titans. Mega ghouls? No, they got a different name. Anyway, there's another group that uses stealth boys and stuff like that. I'm blanking on their name. Daffodil or Daisy was the name of one of the companions for super mutants. That's what it is. Super mutants, which are also an intelligent group, but not human. So the Brotherhood wants them dead too. Basically, the whole thing is you're too stupid and we're super smart, so we should have all the guns. Yeah, also, only humans should be allowed to exist. The Brotherhood of Steel has a lot of chapters, so they're very disjointed. They are not, I would say, and MJ absolutely disagree and contradict me here if this is the case, because maybe I'm wrong. I'm getting the impression that the Brotherhood's kind of getting coalesced more and more post Fallout 4, and into this TV show with the Pride Winds and everything like that, where it's definitely being presented, I would say, as more of a interconnected, not necessarily like deeply connected, definitely still individual chapters, but it seems like there is more of an overarching structure being implied for their group than maybe originally exists. But I don't know if that is, no, season 2 directly contradicts that. See, and I haven't watched season 2. I was going off of Fallout 4 in season 1. And like I said, I could have been wrong. But yeah, they're meant to be a bunch of chapters that are all like loosely connected, but not necessarily deep integration. The NCR is like, which is the New California Republic. They're the only faction that's like, yeah, people should have votes. And we should, a government by the people, for the people kind of deal, which makes them ineffective in many ways. That's the thing. Like part of the thing of Fallout's universe is like, even in the Mojave, where you, like, the Legion is a lot more effective at dealing with problems than the NCR is. And that's because ultimately, and this is true in real life too, in times and or matters of like war or like fighting things, decisive action is more useful than collective or debated action. And so that's often why you see a lot of democratic processes get put on hold during wartime. So in a reflection of that in the Fallout universe, it's very much the case of like, yeah, you see these very fascistic or authoritarian groups that you'd be like, well, why would anybody want to work with these guys? They're monsters. The Legion crucifies people. They cosplay people from Rome for some reason. Their might makes right. They're very our way or the highway. No, there's no voting here. It's what Caesar says goes. Similar with the Brotherhood, but they're just more cult-like. Instead of cult of personality, they're more cultish towards almost a religious ideal of like technomancy, I guess would be the best word for it. So in that case, why would anybody work with these people? Well, in a society, in a post-apocalyptic world with very real like environmental threats like death claws and, you know, these mole rats and the blowflies and the rat roaches and so on and so forth. Decisive, quick, brutal action is attractive to a lot of people if it would keep them safe, even if it means they don't get much of a say in things. Versus the NCR, who kind of lets you have more of a say in things, but equally is typically a lot less swift in its impact, and or is stretched thin because of these actions, because of indecision and an inability to like properly organize because, well, you're factoring in a lot of folks' opinions. Of hoarding old war technology, that's about it. Fallout 3's Brotherhood of Steel, Lion's pride is completely cut off from the rest of the Brotherhood of Steel, which is why they're doing their own thing and being genuinely good people. That's also worth saying. Yeah, some chapters of the Brotherhood of Steel are like good people. They're mostly cut off from the rest of the Brotherhood and became their own offshoot group. Same way that some vaults are fine. Not most. Most sucked. Same with the group from 76. If you choose the leader who wants to help the people of Appalachia and ignore the elders' orders, the hoarding the tech and supplies. Generally, the Brotherhood of Steel does their best when they cut themselves off from the elders, it seems. Yeah, well, and that's because lots of the people involved in the Brotherhood of Steel seem to be like of the right idea and want to help people, but then it becomes like, okay, well, what's people? Is people just humans, or is it intelligent thought? And then we have leaders who generally care about the people and disregard the codex. What do the synths do? So the synths is like a whole other thing that I'm going to actually let MJ explain, because I don't think I understand them enough to really explain them. But they are, so far as I understand, robot people, synthetics, basically, who are trying to replace humans. The one complaint people always have of the NCR, they do good work, but it's slow, always held back by bureaucracy and red tape. Yeah, which is, you know, democracy. Play the game. I don't understand. Do you want me to engage in Fallout and its lore or not? I'm getting mixed messages, King. I'm kidding. That's why I choose Hardem as my leader. Which one's Hardem? I'm dizzy. I love this. Okay, good. I was like, really? Why? Please, I'm trying. Oh, one second. I think I missed a message. But yeah, anyway, the NCR is literally its goal is to present the idea of like, yeah, democracy's like the better thing for your average person to actually get a say in things. But the weakness is, you know, if you're in a post-apocalypse, it doesn't respond to threats as quickly or as effectively, let's say, as decisively, we'll say. It can be effective, but like Indy said, it's slow and bureaucratic, and there's, you know, politics involved. Did I say open that door? I didn't want to fight Mantis from Kung Fu Panda yet. Look what you made me do! That was a Kung Fu master!
Scouting, not just following.
But Kissel, who's Hardem? Unless am I forgetting who that is? It's better not have a bomb in it. I really thought it was closer to the middle than it was. A little Scout's lunchbox. We'll say playing Fallout 4 after New Vegas eventually would be cool. I'm down to list that onto the goals if that's what people want. Because yeah, I've never made it deep. Like I've never completed Fallout 4. I've played enough of it to like get to the Diamond City, save Nick, and learn a little bit about the synths. And there's some stuff that I think I know, but I don't know if it's true, so I don't want to say it in case it's both false or spoilery for that. I kind of scared of spoiling, so don't want to type too much. No, fair enough. That's I appreciate it. For point of reference, I've played through the main story of New Vegas. I've completed it, and we're doing DLCs. This is Honest Hearts. I did the Dead Money DLC, and so this is the second DLC we're doing. I've played some of Fallout 3, and I've played some of Fallout 4. But otherwise, I'm a little ignorant to the whole matter. Why can't I? Okay, well, whatever. Truth. Oh, it was literally just the first one. All right, fair enough. Hart is one of the people who can take over the Mojave Brotherhood. Oh, that was one of the guys. Oh, if I kept doing that quest line, the guy who wanted to take over the Brotherhood from the guy who was in charge, and I shot him down, or I just didn't. He actively wants to, but also wants to follow the rules, so actively won't actively make a move against the current elder. That guy! I didn't follow up with him because I didn't like that he wanted to be in charge. I didn't trust it. I was like, I don't know, this guy keeps you guys in, you know, licking your wounds and in the shadows, and maybe that's for the best. Oh, that was the other guy. Oh, right. The guy was like, you should help me become leader. And I went, you kind of want to be leader, and that's concerning. I think I like the Brotherhood right where you are. You should play Fallout 3 and ignore the haters. You should go back into the Brotherhood of Steel bunker and blow it up. For funsies, of course. Are things looking for playing Dishonored, by the way, Nab? I think you'd like it. It explores a lot of stuff around the rise of fascists and how power corrupts. I think it is on the list. Because I know you suggested it before. In which case, yeah, I'm super down. I never actually got to play it. I saw it played once years and years ago. But I've never actually played it myself. So I don't actually... Like, I know elements of it, but I can't actually recall the main story. Hi, Mandy. Zion National Park. Oh, God. Oh, this is pre-war. Okay. I was hoping for more of the sad man in his caves. This is Horace Applebaum. Out at the Zion General Store. I placed an order 3 weeks ago for the Deluxe Mountain Man All-in-One Survival Kits. You know, the ones that come with a compass, a pair of walkie-talkies, and a full first aid kit. I'm writing to you because, as of today, the 6th of... June 15th of 2057, I still haven't received the shipment. I'm fresh out of the kits here. And with the summer tourists season picking up, I really need the new ones ASAP. Thanks, Horace. Man, I can't believe that the Egyptian god of falcons and hawks was writing to Mandy. That's crazy. I'll point you to the sad man, but you gotta do the main quest. All right. It's crazy that Honest Hearts has two of the best characters in the entire Fallout series, and one of them you never met, but just read about. John Sawyer was hawking. Is that the sad man? Cause yeah. So far, we found 2 of his entries. Dude, it rips. Oh my God. It's genuinely good. I would love if they put out like a little book that was just like a collection of entries from that person. You know what I mean? Like just a soft cover little thing. Not even like 50 pages. That's just like a collection of tales. Or even if they wanted to do that, like put a bunch of those mini stories together. Because I know they got lots of little entries like that, like the stuff in House's factory and stuff like that. Or his brother's factory in the main game. Like all these little tales. It'd be great if they just did like each game got like its own little soft cover book that was just all the different what's the word I'm looking for? All the different entries of different people dealing with Fallout or just in the upcome to it. Is Atomfall on the list of games? It is on the list, yes. Can you put Fallout London on the list? I can. That's a mod, I think, so I'm not sure how well it works, but I could definitely look into it. I won't spoil anything, even the stuff in the prologue, but it is cool and it's a wonderful setting inspired by Victorian Britain, but it was kind of steampunk magic stuff. Lots of occult things. It's cool and I love it, and I talk too long, I will spoil the plot. All I know is there's rats. I know there's rats and teleportation and a really cool mask. And that's about all that I remember. And it had kind of like an Image comic art style, I want to say. Dear Scoutmaster Mitchum, thanks for following up. You'll be happy to know that the Little Scout lunchbox you ordered have arrived. You can pick them up from the general store when you arrive in Zion. The general store is open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till nightfall. We look forward to seeing you and your scouts on Independence Day. All the best, Horace Applebaum. Oh, Horace. Oh, Horace, I feel like it won't go well. Mandy! Who the hell is running this shipping company? Let her have it, Horace! Let her have it! I've just received 3 crates of Dinky the Dinosaur trademark. Officially licensed Dino Action Dolls. These things were supposed to go to some tourist trap in Nevada. How the hell did they get here? Mandy, what the hell can I do with this stuff? Maybe if we file off the Dinky trademarking, we can turn them around as kitty souvenirs and make a few bucks, but I'm still looking at a major loss here. Whatever's going on in your shipping department, take care of it, or I'll find somebody else to handle my orders. I swear to God. Yours, Horace. P.S. I still haven't received that order of survival gear I requested last month. You know, things I can actually sell to people. Man, dude's getting absolutely jerked around by the shipping department, you know that? Oh, I'm sorry, you probably don't know what shipping is either, like money or anything else, you monster. It's... Oh, hey, this clock stopped at like 9:50. Huh. What time did the bombs fall? What time did the bombs fall? Definitely not 9:50. I think it just ran out of batteries at some point. Do I have any more to find in here? I don't think so. Why is it? Is there a secret door? Is there a trap door? So where are all the Dinky dinosaurs? $9.50 is about right. Be a little earlier, I think. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Technically, it's a little earlier. Technically, it's like 9:48. He was twitching. I needed to be sure. Clearly, he managed to sell them all. Good old Horace, he was quite the salesman. Scorpion! Oh, God!
That's that then.
I didn't expect him to slow-mo flip. That was awesome. Dude went, no! Yeah, I expected it to be more like that. Just kind of whomp. Oh, you think the dinosaurs are in here? Oh. Just kind of hoping the dinos should be in the back there. Okay, clearly I missed something in here. Search the general store for 5 Little Scout lunch boxes. Oh, did I not get 5? How many did I get? I got 4 of 5. I need a 5th. I only have the 4th. I need the 5th. A minor fall, a major lift. Hallelujah. Stupid bit.
Feels good to be doing
Stupid,
some actual scouting.
stupid bit.
Follow me.
Oh god, at least I amuse myself. Snow globe! The snow globes were added to your collection at the Lucky 38. Yippee! Oh, I have so many of those back at the Lucky 38. You know? Oh, silenced pistol, nice. Now, where or where is this final little lunchbox? Surely it must be somewhere. Just one more. I don't need many. I just need one more lunchbox. It would be so convenient if I could just have it pointed out to me. It's definitely gonna be in one of these cabinets. I mean, this one was empty, but never mind. I lied. It's not in those cabinets at all. There's an iron. Okay. Okay. No, no secret compartment. No, that's not it. I found it! Isn't this great, follows? Isn't that great? I found Siosophan. Mr. House just faxes you the 2,000 caps for the DLC snow globes even though he's dead. No, he's not dead. He's fine. It wasn't even the real Mr. House. He's fine. There's like a bed in here or something. Oh, I thought there was. I was gonna use it. He's got an automated system set up. Trust. True. I mean, yeah, he's probably got a whole bank account of caps waiting to be dispensed. You know what I mean?
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the
Whoa! I don't think you're meant to be able to move like that, Mr. Green Gecko, man. Calm down. Calm down. You stop that. Whoa! Why are you moving so fast? Whoa! Why is he moving it like Mach 2? Good God! Did you see that? No! No! They blew it up. Oh, he's fine.
I'm not dead.
Yeah, I noticed. Dude got rocked. He came careening over the top of that, decked him down like that, one hit, and then continued on. Oh my God, crazy. It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright. But due to international copyright, not Godzilla. But we should run exactly as if it were Godzilla. Oh God, what a movie. I'm still curious as to where all those dinos went, by the way. I guess he did find a way to sell. I guess that was years in advance. That was what, 2056? That is like 30 years before the Bobs. 20, that's 20 years before the Bobs. Nah, but you should heal. I guess. But I only have 63 stim packs. Oh, what if I, guys, what if I run? What if I run? I'm almost to a full stack in Minecraft. Man, I guess I'll use one of my 14 super stim packs instead.
As well tickle them with a feather.
I guess. I don't necessarily think that's true, but sure, man. So why am I over encumbered? What? Oh, I definitely got poisoned by that thing. Oh, and maybe it's super stim pack. That's what's happening. Oh, this is so much slower. I didn't even know that was possible. In Skyrim, I could loot you. But alas. Good night, Nap. Good night, Jeb. Sleep well, everyone. Later, Greg. Sleep well, King. Have a good rest of your night. Have a great weekend. And best of luck with the wig. I know you don't have it on right now, but best of luck with the tail and the tail of the talons and the horns and the fangs and the bangs of the wig. I was trying to find a rhyme. Skyrim logic, plucking gold septums out of the skeleton's bone marrow. Hey, man. That's reasonable. What do you mean?
So
That's a very reasonable thing.
Explore all those taboo.
Acting like that's the craziest thing ever.
Without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Contaminated medical supply kit. The medical supplies kit is mostly intact, but several of the sterile bandages have been broken open. Disinfectant bottles leaking. You can try to salvage what's here. Hey, I could probably do that. Replace the contaminated components, sterilizes the kit with alcohol. Hey, some battle caps. Where else would you keep them? What am I thinking? Exactly! How are them Draga meant to get to the other side of, you know, Sovngarde if they don't have their coins with them? Now you may say, Nap, isn't that more of a Greco-Roman thing? And I'd go, yeah, well, you know, maybe. Do all this dialogue now that you've completed the quest, wink wink. I don't know if I like all that winking.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
I don't know what that hidden thing was, but I'm taking it with me. Is there anything else in here before I talk to this guy about all of his hopes and dreams or whatever? Oh, some more of that. That's a lot of bobby pins. A pencil. It actually feels like it would be the most valuable thing here. I can't lie. Like genuinely. Who's making pencils still? You know, like who's making pencils and or even pens? Like, you know, nobody. Who's making the ink? Nobody's making ballpoint pens anymore. Writing utensils would be the hardest thing. We probably can't even read and write, I'm sure. Reading, sure, I guess I can do, but writing? Nah, that takes time. It takes effort to learn. I had a nickel for every Bethesda franchise with a faction heavily inspired by ancient Rome. I'd have 2 nickels. Yeah, you know, I guess you're not wrong in terms of the Imperials, and then also, hey man, what can I say? It's a pretty, it was an influential little society, you know. How many ancient world cities do you know the name of? Huh? I bet you know Rome. If I had a nickel for every Bethesda franchise named the Brotherhood, I'd have 2. Dear God, what's with your obsession you seem to have with civilization?
Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with one
to join the Black Parade, yes.
Tall man, big mustache.
Oh,
carried a guitar.
Oh?
I asked what he did for his living, and the interpreter told me he was a singer. What is that? I asked.
You
The
met
man
Dean
explained that He
Domino?
went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
And so you what, never left? That's the Lonesome Drifter. Oh, right, that I met on my way to Boulder. Nice. That maybe I'm his dad.
I haven't told him yet. Never had the Growans.
Now, what the heck? What is a growing? Please elaborate. Really, maybe I could talk to him about it for you. Maybe be a neutral party?
You'd do that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
And maybe you are his dad. Yeah, isn't that what I said?
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way.
I can't let
Bighorners are
this...
communal.
I
One
can't let
missing
this
calf,
kid's first
and the whole
experience
herd
with
gets
civilization
If that
be
calf
the
doesn't turn
Vegas
up
Strip.
soon,
The kings would
they
eat
might
him
very well come
alive.
down into the valley and attack the camp.
Yeah, go to the Lucky 38 in Vegas. The kings would kill him. Oh, God.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
He's a nice guy. Come on, he's not so bad. You don't got me mean. He's just a nice guy. Oh, God. Well, let's just do what's dead.
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff. That's great.
All right. Well, cool quest. I guess I will tell Yashua that you don't wanna do none of this no more or whatever. He wants to see the world. He thinks he wants to see the world. He's not been out there. He's really not a nice place. I don't know if he does want to see the world. Dude's confused by the compass. Like, I kind of feel like he would be going to. He's gonna leave and get irradiated. He lives in paradise, where everywhere you go doesn't fill you with thousands and thousands of rads.
What did you call them? Walkie-talkies? Those are going to be loads better than signal drums and smoke signs.
You want him to go to Vegas? Oh my God. He dreams of seeing the big city. He has big dreams that involve the big city and the big Hoover Dam. I'm gonna do big things, He's gonna get drafted by the Brotherhood of Steel. It's boring here, and he's excited about exploring taboo old world locations. Wow! Again with the whole going it like Mach 2, dude. I would like to thank you.
Sorry. I let you down.
I mean, nothing really happened, dude. Whoa! You calm down. You calm down. Well, howdy, is this your first playthrough? I'm doing my first. It is. Listen, that thing was speedy, okay? I can't move very fast. This game never lets me, so how did it expect that? I mean, listen, the thing can move at like Mach 2, and this game lets me move a centimeter a second, all right? Oh my God. But yes, this is my first playthrough of the Honest Hearts DLC. I have not otherwise, good God. Well, he's goo now, so that's fine. It doesn't feel the same having Nap turn to follows when he turns to us when he's talking to EDE. Yeah, you know why? Because EDE is great. And this guy's a schmuck. Oh, Dios mío. Okay, didn't mean to shoot you. Good God. I just got 2 achievements, both for doing 10,000 damage? Why? Hi, it's Megs. No! Follows! No! Oh, you're fine, okay.
Dead.
Yeah, I guess not. I call him Eddie. See, that's a reasonable name for him. Not me, baby. I call him EDE like he's a Star Wars droid. Oh, man. EDE, my beloved. Why couldn't he and Boone be here? Oh, Boone. Boone, I miss you deeply. Oh, every day I miss you, Boone. You would have loved the story about the little dinosaurs. You're from there. Nothing in the crate. I guess I'll take the microfusion cell. The hell is the point of this room? This was a hard lock? Why? Noodles? Alright. Alright, I'll trust a couple centuries old noodles. Yeah, why not? You know, if I were Gordon Freeman, I could break this down, but I'm not. Top 3 companions: Veronica, Arcade, and Eddie. Wrong. I don't think Boone has like an affinity for Dinky. I think he does. You just don't know Boone like I know him, you know. He's my little Boone thing, you know? You just don't understand us. You just don't understand what we have. You're just jealous. But it's fine. It's fine. Veronica's my girl. Did my first playthrough with her and Eddie. EDE, my favorite. Boone, equally my favorite. Boone is my favorite for other reasons. EDE, best companion. I never got to recruit her, but I did like Daisy. Daffodil? Daisy? The super mutant that was up with the doctor in the hills. I feel like she would have been interesting to have had recruited. Raoul seems cool. Lily, I knew it was a type of flower. He only has 2 loves, his wife and Dinky. I mean, I think he has 3, but all right, that's you know, that's fine. We could just say Boone only has 2. Yeah, all right, yeah, sure, yeah. Well, you know, only 2 living ones, yeah, you know. And DDE's alive, so you know, Dinky's kind of like always around, you know. It's fine. It's fine, yeah. Combat knife. Is it mashed? Old cowboy hat. Step back! Hey, it's a stack. It's like in Minecraft. Like fools, it's like in Minecraft. Follows, it's like he's Minecraft.
Feels good.
He
to be
gets
doing
it.
Some actual scouting.
He gets it. He loves Minecraft. He's thrilled with it, actually. Was close. It was a flower's name. See, exactly. Also, Nap, you got your caravans confused. Jed thanked you for killing Alice McFerrin's Crimson Caravan. You did some work for her before killing her, but you killed her on behalf of Cass Caravan. Cass and Jed both have small caravans getting screwed over by the Crimson Caravan monopoly. Wait, was this the person that I killed for love? Not my love, like two kids that were like, well, we love each other and she won't forgive our debt. Or whatever, like for the boomers. Is that who that is? The old lady who I went into her office and just blew her dome clean off? That had... what was his name? Oh, I forget his name, but he lived somehow in that one go around. He just didn't end up caring. And he just... There was like a man in a suit who just kept drinking his coffee and went, yep. Every other time he gave his life over it, but that time he was just like, nah, it's fine. Don something. I think his name was Don. You had to leave Alice alive for love before killing her. For money. Classic. Wait, was I meant to keep going that way? Oh yeah, I meant to go this way pretty far. But I do need to go down to the river because up there is not where I need to be. It was Don something, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, he's still alive and running the show down there. I forgot about them, dude. Guy was great. He was a drug dealer? Well, I mean, not great by like life standards.
It would be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Is this related? Is this more of the sad man? Oh, Mr. Sadman! Wait! Don't go in here yet! Oh, I wanted to learn about the sad man. Oh. I was all excited. I found it all on my own. Oh. Mr. Sadman. Sad me, oh man. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. I wish I could have been a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B, but alas, here we are. What about these? What do you think of these? Anything? Gonna give me any dialogue? No? All right. You do the quest you're on, you'll learn about Sad Man. Well, why didn't you say so? Good God, how far away do I gotta? Oh, Sorrow's Camp, all right. Oh, hey, enemies. Hello. Wait, no, come back. Oh, there you are. Who's hitting me? Oh, a little guy. Oh, this kind of seems unfair. This kind of feels a little unfair when I do it like that, you know? It's like... Bam! What's over there? Do you see anything? Once again, you have a gun and you don't use it a lot. That does throw me off. You kind of just randomly like pull out your gun. Gauntlets? Oh my god. Weapon binding ritual? Okay. Cool.
Gotcha.
Feels like I did say so.
They jangle like crazy.
I don't think you said it with enough enthusiasm for it to really like settle in, you know? Why can't I pick this? I want the little hula. Why can't I pick it up? Man. I'm sure sleeping here will be fine. Ah, what a restful sleep. Oh, good. The picnic area is all clean. I'm glad no bears attacked in the night. Oh, did you make sure to tie up all our food? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Boy, these guys were definitely... Well, no, see, that's the thing. So, like, these guys are all, like, dead in their campers. I guess he starved to death, huh? At some point. No, oh, that's a sad... I had a trike. You know, honest to God, I think I had this exact trike as a kid.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Like, not even... no, the front wheel was a little bigger. But otherwise, very much similar. It was a trike from the 1940s, so that does make sense. It was old. It probably had lead paint on it. Truth be told. Should I have been using it? Well, kind of likely not. But, man, it was great. I ripped around, none of it in that thing, dude. I'd cover, hell, you wouldn't believe how many miles I'd go, dude. They couldn't catch me if they tried. Leave him alone! Leave that little guy alone! Hey! 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 I don't think he was listening. He probably grabbed a white leg gun and used it in the one fight. Oh. Companions can pick up or be given guns by any weapon that isn't their own. I know they can be given it because I've done that in Skyrim where I give them better armor and better equipment, you know? Oddly, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever bothered with that in this game. Like in Fallout. I don't know why I never considered. Huh. Maybe I just think their looks are iconic enough that I wouldn't look to change them. I don't know. What are you shooting at? Relax. Given guns, but any weapon that isn't their own, they need to have ammo in their inventory. Oh, that was probably why. I wish they would waste the ammo. Versus, you know, once again, Skyrim, or just Elder Scrolls in general. Jesus Christ! Unnecessary! Get out of here! Gadzooks! I really didn't expect to whip around and see that. Oh god. Nap in the ADHD. What was ADHD? The bear snuck up on me. That's not ADHD. That's fear for my life. That's my immortal soul in danger. Oh god. Fought a cub. I mean, was that a cub? Cause that thing died pretty quick. I wasn't worried about it. It just came out of nowhere. I got spooked. It came out of nowhere, dude. I am in the wrong area. I am going the wrong way. Can you mark the location behind you? What location behind me? That area? You know, I'll just go. You just tell me it's over by the goo, you know? But all right, there, I placed a marker. It didn't really want me to move around a lot, it seemed. No, I mean unlock it. You said place a marker. What? I marked the location. I thought that was what you wanted. Before the bear not finishing MJ's message. I got the gist of it. I was going to say, oh, that's right. Are those piranha plants? What the hell? What is this, Mario? What do you mean? Ghost Den? What do you mean Ghost Den? I don't like that. What do you mean? Continue the... Oh yeah, it's just a ghost den. I don't want to go back to a ghost den. Are you crazy? Oh, okay. Well, he dealt with it. See, yeah, oh yeah, the bears are real hard. Dude, even follows can deal with it. This is a surprise tool we'll use for later. Uh-huh. Oh, tools. Oh, man. Anyway, all this is to say that the Elder Scrolls built Diff because I could just give them the Sword of 1,000 Truths or whatever, and it would just work. I wouldn't need to worry about giving them ammo. But in this game, the best weapons are all guns, so you need some ammo at least.
Those are going to be loads better than signal drums and smoke signs.
Yeah. Sure, man. Well, he died quite simply. And what of soul gems? What about them? I wouldn't give them something that involved the soul gems. I would just give them a good sword. I didn't necessarily mean enchanted. I just meant, like, you know, you could just give them a Daedra blade or like a dwarven blade. Like, just give them a sick sword that already does a bunch of damage. Hey, look, it's a bunch of guys.
That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
I think I do, actually. How about you don't tell me what I want to do, huh? How about that? Is that a wedding ring on your... Whose wedding ring did you put on your... Why do you have two wedding rings? Oh, they're probably his parent. I feel awkward about this now. Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't give Veronica a gun. I would just give her a better melee weapon than her base. But then she won't punch people. I guess I could give her Caesar's punching glove. That thing's probably pretty good, right? Hello? Hello? Hey! Hey, you hold on! Hey! Hey, stay back!
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
Right. I like the bear glove. Where can I get one? What's your deal? Give me some more info on this Daniel. Who is...
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the Holy
Why
Books.
do you hate her? Holy Books?
Yes. The language of the New Canaanites is the Holy Tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment. But the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Right. Have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth,
It's a lot
I
of
asked Daniel if he
information.
would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Okay. Well,
What would you speak of?
that's cool. Glad you're okay. Thank you, Walking Cloud. Very cool. Oh, what is the father in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites?
No.
He is our protector
I'm
and
new
our
in
judge.
town.
He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us.
Number one Mormon
Those who
glazer.
seek them
Is
out
this
are
just a
taken
bunch
from
of
us.
Mormon information that am I just not informed enough on what Mormons do? I thought their whole thing was like getting planets when they die. Is it? Am I missing something?
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to
Yeah,
save.
Nep, every Mormon
They dwelt
actually
in the
acts
caverns
like
of the
her.
mountains,
Well, no, I meant the
covered with
information
concealed
she's talking about, not like her specific
The people
mannerisms.
sinned against him and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
Blueprint. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's what they teach everybody about. The father in the cave is a certain character. That it's not gonna be. That's not gonna be Yashua, is it? Because he's in a cave. That's a dumb name. If that's him, just what? Because he dwells in a cave.
I'm sure.
I don't think he has
Daniel will tell you
kids.
more. His
What father
knowledge
is
of the
he?
Father is greater than my own.
I like your bear glove. Where can I get one?
A Sorrow's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe.
Right.
Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, White Bird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
I do feel like I could probably just kill you and take it, but all right. Fair enough. I guess there's a quest. What's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill omen, no? Midwife to Sorrows?
There's a semi-decent Fallout cosplayer on TikTok who has cosplayed a couple of characters pretty decently. And she's cosplaying Walking Cloud decently, but she's also very white. And it makes the whole native thing doubly weird, and no one calls her on it. Is Walking Cloud meant to be native? Am I missing that? So don't start another tribal war just for her bear glove. Midwife, I ain't seen any children.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp.
Evacuated?
They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
Supposed to be post-war stereotype native. Yeah, like a stereotype, but that's my point. Like, is she meant to be like racially native, or is she just meant to be stereotyped after it? Just because that changes, in my mind at least, like the issue of whether or not somebody could cosplay it. Weird choice, regardless of like all the characters to choose. This seems like an odd one to focus on. That's a secret we're gonna go over later. Of course. What are you doing when you're not delivering babies, eh?
That afflict our tribe. I also
What a
stock the valley
question.
for the herbs I use
The
in my
courier
medicine.
is so eloquent. So, What are you doing? There's no babies to be delivered, eh? I ask people this all the time, you see. Tell me more about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his White Legs here. We have Daniel to thank for our
Must seem like he's
existence. His
rubbing
advice
salt in the
helped us
wound
keep
there,
the
huh?
White Legs from overrunning us so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
You should have taken the racism perk. It comes from this DLC, and there's a lot of new options for this DLC. Specific, crazy. What do you know about this Salt Upon
He is
Wounds,
war
eh?
chief of the White Legs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Okay. That's all I
Then
wanted to
will
know.
Look forward to our next speaking.
I don't think we'll ever talk again, lady. She was weird, right?
What can I tell you?
No, nothing. You got nothing to say about any of that? Okay.
Go.
That was a crazy experience, and you have nothing to say about it? Wait, do I need to be up? Maybe. I might need to have taken that passage upwards. Hey, it's the Sharok. Hey, it's a guy randomly. Who the hell? Daniel! Look at these nerds. What are you reading? What are you reading? What, the Bible? What is that? What is that?
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan.
Yo, man, just thanks so much for the
Sympathy might not
follow.
count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs.
Okay.
They have sensitive souls. Innocent. If
I'm a sensitive
In spite of what's
soul,
happened, I hope that Joshua and I
but
can
I
help you
got
out.
thick
To
skin.
be frank, we need your help too.
Okay. Who are you? God, this DLC is just such a like. At least the Sierra Madre made sense, okay? At least it was a Suicide Squad mission. It was like, oh yeah, here's the one guy, he sucks, and he's leading you to meet some people who are in the Sierra Madre with you. But this is just like, hey, Courier, don't you want to get involved in a bunch of interconnected tribal politics that have been going on for probably like a decade or more that you have no horse in the race for? Nor will the outcome really impact your life? Oh, wild. Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this. Much
I
less
liked
all
it
of
when he started to talk to me again. He
Rebels are
pulled out his
smart.
Bible.
Well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or,
What'd you call me?
These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more White Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White Legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Right. Realistically, I kind of feel like the Courier could just wipe out the White Legs. I can't lie. Like, why is it not just, like, you want me to just get rid of them? Daniel was originally supposed to be Asian, which lended some credence to his sympathy for the natives and him wanting to leave and all that. But then there was just a bug and a trigger switch, and he turned white last minute, and the DLC turned into two white men arguing over what to do with the two tribes. Hey, you know, listen. Fallout is a series about 1950s Americana taken to the extreme. Everything's turned up to 11. And I think two white guys playing cowboy, both obsessed with different elements of history, trying to play God with what will or will not become of two different native tribes in the Mojave Desert / Grand Canyon, is kind of in line with that. I mean, you're gonna tell me I'm wrong? Listen, they're just doing what the rest of Fallout's doing. Come on. I got everything you need. Just give me the map.
Okay. You better listen close because I'm not going to repeat myself. You were not invited here. This is not your home. We have what you might call a compulsion to help you on account of our beliefs. But if you continue to spit in our eye with insults and profanity, you'll find out what happens when our patience wears out. People died at New Canaan because we bickered and debated about what to do. That was a mistake. Complaining to me now? Also a mistake. I'm not going to add sin upon sin by listening to your grumbling. You want the map? Get out in that valley. Help us. One of the Sorrows, Waking Cloud, will go with you.
Is there
She
something
knows how
wrong
to
with
get
me?
around the valley
Why'd I
unseen.
stay here?
She's also
What
a
is
widow
the
and
point?
has 3 kids
Life
of her
is
own,
full of
so
pain
she'll
and
be
miss.
more tolerant of your
OMG,
whining.
yay, Naps live.
Oh my god. Tyler, thank you so much for 50 months. Good God. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Gay. Why have any of us stayed here? So true. So true. I hope you're doing well, King. I hope work's being kind to you. Oh my god. What a time to be alive. Just keep it. Remember, you got next week to look forward to, you know? Also, Daniel, I will blow your head off. Do you understand me, King? No, I hate this speech. I brought you stuff. I've helped you already without your asking. Like, that doesn't mean you owe me, sure, but don't act like I need to help you more, or that I'm some outsider with no need of this man. I hate this man. I hate him deeply. I like Joshua more already. Does it look way too big for him? It is too big for him. He's got a Tommy gun on his back. This guy's compensation central. Look at he was waiting for me. He sent her out quickly to get me so that he had time to put on his big hat, his Tommy gun, light a fire, and just lays about next to it with a Bible open to a random page. He's trying to aura farm, but alas, he has none. Just because it's a speech check doesn't mean you have to be nice to him. But I hate that it's like, I apologize, you know?
I understand. But I hope you can understand why it's so important for us to leave here as soon as we can. We couldn't save New Canaan. This is a chance to make up for that. To start again. We can't fail.
Right. Explosive always gives you some pre-war mining explosives and special detonator for them. They aren't useful as weapons, but could be used to collapse certain caves if that proves necessary in your exploration.
Daniel said that I was to travel
No.
with you until you have completed
No.
your scout. Is this pleasing to you?
No.
The lone big horner is the most vulnerable to its enemies. In the herd lies strength. If you reconsider your choice, I will be here. Paz Patasuba.
Thank God. She was the worst. Oh, Dios mío. What a time to be alive. Before you leave the South Camp, I need you to go to the back of the area and search for the Stonebone Caves. Stonebone Caves. What's going on back there? Now, in 24 hours, me and Human will probably be on our way to see an Iron Lung. Yo! Huge W. Usually I ought to be really excited, man. I'm sure that's getting you entirely through the whatever work's putting you through. My God. I'd be amped personally. That sounds awesome. In shining armor, yo. Wait, so what perk did you want me to get, MJ? Why do you want me to have a racism perk? It seems insane. Also, let that be known to whoever here, Tyler, yourself included, operates whatever Mel Gang the tally markers. You know, it better, you know, you better be marking down one for MJ. About actually getting the racism perk. I think you're saying that because Tyler's here now. In shining armor, beams reflect off the mirror like finish. So you leave it at. You gain additional 5 damage thresholds against energy weapons while wearing any metal armor, plus 2 while wearing reflective eyewear. Please don't get the racism perk. Yes, you get new dialogue, but racism. Work's been okay so far. Tomorrow is gonna be hard to get through, but also I know that when it's over, I'll be 2 hours from human landing. Yo. Yeah, I'll give MJ a tally. Anything for you, King. Also, shining armor doesn't work. Shining armor is broken. Oh, you mean it's like actually broken? I thought you meant like OP. I thought you meant like, nah, bro, that perk's broken, dude. It's so good. I didn't realize you meant no. It doesn't work. We've already had this misunderstanding in a previous stream. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. How many times have I engaged with perk choices? My God. Oh, it just seems like such a... I'm just so used to broken in gaming, meaning literally a better choice. It's non-functional. Brother, why haven't they fixed it? It's been so long. Somebody call the devs. Somebody get the devs on the line. Spray and pray. You have unraveled some of the courageous materials of the pre-war forms of development special Nuka-Cola. So I don't eat Nuka-Colas. Eye for an eye for each whoever limb you have. No, I don't do that. Explore. When you choose Explore perk, every location in the world is revealed on your map. So get out there and explore. I mean, that seems kind of useful. Tag. Allows you to select a 4th skill to be tag skill. Explorer is cheap. I know. I just meant it seems useful. Oh, these are all ones I can't get probably. Yeah. Did you hear that we're getting more snow? This is so awesome. I don't know what you mean, man. And I mean, you know, it snows all the time, and none of it's always getting more snow, you know. You don't fool around with fancy tricks. Shot straight into the midsection and down they go. In the bats, yeah, additional 50% damage when attack target's torso. Gain 20% bonus when you use stim packs. Night person, nerd rage, math wrath. Optimize your Pip-Boy, Vats logic, reducing all AP costs by 10%. That seems pretty good. Why not? So, like, what if I just... Like, I assume he eventually just goes into the crouched, like, oh, you can't actually kill him, he's quest important type style, you know? I assume I can't actually kill Daniel. I've gotta go. I probably won't be back before stream ends, so bye. See you Monday for the special stream. Bye, Lord. Have a good rest of your evening. Have fun. Enjoy meeting up with a human. I hope you have a good time. Nap the Cave. That's what I was looking
So
for.
I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me. Can't wait.
You've said this before, sir. You've said that one a lot, actually. I thought you meant it was back there. To be fair, I think you can kill everyone in New Vegas except for the kids. Oh, so I could kill him and then just decide for myself what's gonna happen? Is the cave up? Is that what you meant? Like, I don't know where this cave is. You just said go to the cave. I thought it would have been... Oh, who the hell? Joshua! Why are you out here? You silly little goose. Dude's just hanging out. He's like, did you bring him the stuff? Is he cool? Was he cool about it? It's north. So it was the way that I was going, and then you went, no, Nap, no! No, Nap, you can't do this. Nap, the cave, the cave. Oh, I get a kick out of teasing. Oh, what a time to be alive. Oh, Toxic Nap is back, baby. Oh, he never left, actually. He's doing good. He's always been. Got around there somewhere. I can't visualize your world map off the cuff, Nap. I need context. I'll be honest, I kind of just assumed you Googled it. I didn't realize we were like solely relying off of like your memory specifically of a hidden suitcase. Pretty well useless. Well, this is nice. It's not off my memory, but I don't know which direction you're facing. This way. Is this the cave? This looks like a cave.
I hear some odd things about this.
No, this is the white. This is the white bird cave.
Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Yeah, you said the Stone Bone Cave. Yeah, this is the white. Yeah, maybe this is the Stone Bone Cave. Nah, this is the Crossroad Cavern. These are not the caves I was looking for. Why are there so many caves in and around here? How many caves do you guys need, huh? Why do you need so many? Is this it? This better be it over here. Oh my god. No! Oh, you know what? They probably had a delectable last meal. No, they got crushed by a rock! That's so messed up! No! No, they were having like a good little meal. They had a plate and everything. No! Oh god. Half mouse cave? Oh my god. I hope that's how you go, Nap. Me too, honestly. Have a nice little meal. Don't know it's coming. Just what's that? And then boom! Lights out. You know, they'll say on his gravestone, he died how he lived. And boy, will that confuse people when they find out that how I died, you know? But it'll be worth it. It'll be a good bit. Now, where, oh, where might this cave be? Stoned? No, I was gonna say crushed by a boulder while enjoying a lovely little meal, but alright. Yours is a bit more straightforward, but I fear it doesn't really capture what happened properly, you know? What's the point of up here? Why build a bridge to this? This goes nowheres. Oh, is this the cave? Oh, the Stonebow Cave! I found it! Huh. There's a good number of dead people in here. Just gonna shift him over like that. Oh, is this the family? MJ! Oh, God. Is this the family that he was like, one of their legs will never fully heal, but... Oh, man. I hope not. You get too hard about it? Oh. Kinda thought I was far enough away, I'll be real. But I guess not. Ah, you know, it's fine though. It's fine. We're doing great. I kind of forgot about traps. But hey, it set off all these, so we're kind of safe now. I think it set off this one too. There's like a bucket or something. What kind of Home Alone trap was this? The first two caves. I was distraught about the potentially dead family, okay? I forgot that he had. I forgot that he was a psycho. What was that? I didn't even get that close to it. Oh, God. Why did a vortex to the Nether Realm open up? Oh, no. Is that a giant bomb? Oh, no, never. I thought this was rigged to explode. I thought I was gonna end up like Rachel from Batman.
Looks like I'm headed for the big dark.
What? What are you talking about? Are you okay? Relax. Heal a little bit or something. God.
They don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Oh, hey. Shotgun. Huh. Where's the computer? There's meant to be a computer. Where was the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. I probably went down the wrong side of the cave. Nah, but we didn't find this cave at a time better. I just was gonna tell you that no clip is also crazy. There was an alternative measure I think I could have gone, so let's try door number 2. Hello? But why booby trap the other one? That seems crazy. This one's not booby trapped though? What's a broken laser? There is my angsty fiction. Ooh-wee. Here she blows. What do you got for me today, buckaroo? I am computer. All right, 2096. Wait a second. I swear to God, I'm about to read. My stories are on. Don't you ruin this for me, follows. So September 9th, 2095. That was the last entry? No, we got it to November. Yeah, November of 2095 is the last they did. Follow, you will be fine. Just lay down while Nap reads. Yeah, lay down and take a nap, all right? Stop being all, oh, the light. Oh, it's so near now. February. Oh. They killed all the men. I think they would have taken the women alive, but Maria and Selena opened fire. And some of the others went for their guns, so they shot them down and some of the kids with them. I could have warned them. Oh! No, you lied to me! You lied! You said the family was okay! No! Oh. February 12th. Alina and Carmen and 5 children are still alive, being kept in a pen. There are more than 100 of these jerks in the blue suits. Every suit says 22. It was Vault Dweller! The next Vault Dweller I'm gonna blow their head clean off. My God! Why? Armed to the teeth with submachine guns. Pistols. Estimate 60% male. Everyone seems to follow the dark-haired guy, but can't get close enough to tell. Jerks are disciplined. Patrols, sentries. I mean business. Say I go in at night and get the women and children out. Where to next? But I have to get them out. I have to. Recon during the night. Well organized. Sentries along most approaches, but stream not covered. Are they sick? Lots of coughing fits. Tuberculosis? One of them children still in pen. Why try to infiltrate by stream? Or we'll try to infiltrate by stream tomorrow night. They ate them! Why? Oh God, this is why I hate Fallout. I can't have anything nice. Oh God. Ambush alongside Riverside Trail. 6 males killed. Heard their coughing a mile away. Used their grenades to booby-trap bodies. Kept half. Secured 6 SMGs, 500 rounds, 10mm, 6 frags. Who was this guy? He just went out like fishing or whatever. Why is he Rambo all of a sudden? Was he like a Navy SEAL? What is this? I mean, now he's just killing them. Fair ball, to be honest, but still. He's ex-military, that's all we know. I like to think he's the ghoul. Ambush alongside Riverside Trail. 2 males died checking bodies. 2 killed more with rifle. Shot 1 through the calf and let the jerk crawl off to spread message. Cough like I'd shot him through the lungs. 23rd, ambush. Half a mile east to Coal Pits Wash. 8 males killed. Heck of a year. Ambush in the Narrows. 6 males killed. Took a 10mm through the steel jacket and missed ephemeral. Lucky. Used tourniquet to make sure no blood splattered on the rocks back to the cave. I've set traps all along entrance passage, but if they find me, it will be a matter of time. Still 24 confirmed kills in 10 days. At least a third of their combat force. Not bad for an old man. Lucky, 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 lucky. Patrol was small. 3 men. Screaming woke me. Point man caught under deadfall. Panic fire ricocheted into the cave. Almost hit me. Crawled forward and killed them all with the SMG. Nearly used Frag's stupid fingers in pin when remembered Ricochet. Leaving it once. No other patrols in the area, but they'll be searching Narrows for these 3. Taking as much food as I can drag with me and head into a cave south.
If I don't make it, tell
I'm grieving, Follows! For the love of God! Lord almighty, man! What happened in Vault 22? What vault was that? Why were they cannibals? Vault 22 was one of the main game that got infected with super giant plants and plant monsters. People that NZR guy sent you in and met the ghoul lady scientist in. Oh, okay, that one. These guys ditched it, ended up in Zion, where they found the Mexicans and survivalists was watching over. So they weren't cannibals in the vault? Why'd they kill them?
Well then, let's get to trading.
Wow, wasn't they ate them a cool line? No! No, it wasn't a cool line! That sucked! I could understand if it was like a group known for cannibalism. But they weren't! He was going to rescue them! Man! He was gonna rescue them. He even scouted it out in advance. He was so careful. Why would they do this? Oh, man.
Looks like I hear some...
Nah, please give Follows a stim pack from the companion wheel. Ugh.
Good as new.
Yeah, I'll bet, man. I'll bet. Why couldn't you have just, you know, relaxed for a second? You know, you didn't need to be bemoaning all that. I think the theories where they were already infected with the spore virus from 22 and hadn't turned, and some theories where they're just jerks. Now I look crazy. Yes, you do. Man, that's insane though. I think that was probably the least interesting one so far. Because it really was just, you know, more of the same. More just what already always happens. Oh wow, here's Vault-Tec Vault Dwellers coming along to be the worst people you've ever known. God. Especially because it's 2096. That's not a super long time. I need you to pull out that mystery Muscatool and go to the ghost place. But Joshua, I wanted to see he was like waiting there for me. I wanted to go talk to him. Why was he just like chilling? Does water break fall damage? Probably not. Probably not. I probably actually have to like go down. You know, Doug Mitchell was the vault and he was cool. I guess. Wait, are these guys domesticated? What? They can be domesticated. Cool. Doc Mitchell doesn't count. I don't count him. We didn't meet him immediately out of the vault. Maybe he wasn't cool, and maybe he learned from the wasteland. Talk to Josh, then go. All right. Joshua. Hey, he's not even cleaning his gun, you know? Maybe this is a fake. Oh, there he is.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion.
Okay.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
I just went through an experience. Why are you quoting the Bible? Oh my God. You don't want to leave Zion. You'd rather kill every last one of the white legs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace.
Stop preaching at me.
I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
This conversation just got pretty dark. What was that about Happy dashing the little ones?
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult the Lord requires. No. It demands correction.
Right. I don't know if you figured this out yet, but I don't believe what you believe, pal.
Then as a Gentile, you should find this to be even more beneficial. If the Sorrows stay in Zion, you will always have a link to New Canaan. If the Sorrows leave Zion, so too do the New Canaanites. What's more, you'll have more Whitelegs coming farther south. You may not be concerned over matters of faith, but this is a case where faith and practicality coincide. No one wants the Whitelegs here. We just need to convince Daniel that it's our responsibility to ensure that doesn't happen.
What the hell do I care if there's no Canaanites? What does that matter to me? Where are you going? Are you going to kill him? What is this? Why are you B-boy walking forward? What is this?
Like the shadow of a ghost. The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
The Whitelegs want to be part of the Legion to prove it. They want to kill everyone forever. Caesar's dead. He's dead already. What's the Legion gonna do? I'm gonna blow them back to Kingdom Come anyway. So do you chill here now instead of cleaning your guns forever somewhere else? Also, where'd Daniel go? Is this your life now, Josh? You're just here? Someone always gotta be sitting by this fire reading the Bible, huh? That's the takeaway, I guess. God. If only there was some way to wipe the Legion off the face of the earth for good. Oh, wait! Unfortunately, in this timeline, the Legion have not lost Hoover Dam 2. No, but like... They certainly have gotten... Like, Caesar's dead, because I told him. I told him I killed Caesar, and he knows about it. Anyways, screw these guys. Oh, well, I guess not screw these guys. I guess they didn't like that. You know what? I should have listened. I should have listened to the godly stuff. Turns out that was important. The Lord smited you. Seems like. This is why I got you to mark it on your map so you don't have to walk. Well, fair, I suppose. But what if we could have found something cool? What if we could have found something cool over at the you know, wow, oh man. I'm gonna show up and those stupid piranha plants are gonna come after me. Yeah! These freaks. Hello? Okay, he's beating me entirely to death. It's fine. It's fine. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, I just need to take some of these. Wait a minute, I just need to take some of these med still. 1 second. 1 second. You know, I was healing. God, did you kill him again already? Why are they moving so fast? Is that still the same glitch that was like affecting things before? Also, why am I still losing health so much? I'm definitely poisoned from something, aren't I? Probably these. I assume it was the plants. Oh my god. I just gotta let it wear off, that's all. I just gotta let it wear off. Alright. Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. It might be maybe size of enemy because giant geckos are super mutant. Are they just reskinned super mutants, and so because of that they come at me at Mach 2 sometimes?
Bottle caps anyway. They jangle like crazy.
If any of these bastards are alive, I'm going to kill them. This is why you brought me here! Oh, I'm saying maybe a large enemy have a speed glitch more. Oh, they're not necessarily reskinned. It's just maybe the I understand. It's that just maybe all larger enemies have that affliction. Down at the campfire. Yeah, I just gotta jump down. Okay. Any second this will wear off. Wait. First this. Ooh. I mean, too heavy, but ooh. Ugh. You get smaller, you get slower. Just a fact of the Fallout universe. Finally. Open metal box, open crate, cram, knife, machete, key. I didn't actually know about this location at all, but it's on the map of his story in order. I looked it up and it does add context. It's a neat addition. Ooh, beware of vengeful spirits stalks these canyons. Atomic cocktail! There you go, check, there's nothing else. If you're reading this message, then do yourself a favor and turn and run straight out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit of this place. In February of last year, with a party of 118 strong, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves, whereby something began killing us in wide numbers. Oh yeah, attacked by primitives, so other people. My God. We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man because it uses our firearms against us and traps of all kinds, but no man could defy our efforts as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We have lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault, but the number is small next to the count of friends this thing has murdered. Now that I am finally made overseer, we are leaving straight away and will not return. If you have come to this seeming paradise seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose you will find here, do not be deceived. You will only find death. Leave at once. Put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. J. Hendricks, Overseer. Vault 2022 or Vault 22 expedition. Jimi Hendrix led the vault? What? Okay, crazy. I hope he died. These guys suck. I'm glad he cut them down, dude. Cannibalism off rip is crazy. Like, just an off rip, like, anyway, yeah, so we all became cannibals. Left that cherry out of the story. You know, they didn't tell anybody about that.
Have you seen anything like these green men? Sure as anything, they aren't from around here.
What green men? What are you talking about? Spore carriers? Oh, have we actually run across any of the? Jesus Christ, why was that so bright? Why was that so bright all of the sudden? Oh my god. That was actually horrible. Find a map of the Grand Staircase region. All right. Well, it crashed again. Boy, howdy. Where did you get that gold Pip-Boy? Oh, my Pimp-Boy 3 billion, you mean? This Pimp-Boy. No, this isn't a sort of Pip-Boy, my good man. No. In fact, this is something entirely different. Yes, known solely as the Pimp-Boy 3 billion. Oh, the premier object of Vault Dwelling, you know? You're so annoying. What do you mean? My Pimp-Boy 3 billion. Look, it's diamond encrusted. See that? Look at them diamonds. Oh god. Anyway, as to where I got it, there is, I believe, a quest to be able to get it, but I did the quest and it didn't technically trigger, and so MJ actually helped to use spawn commands to get it in the game. But there is a quest you're meant to do. It just occasionally glitches and does not give you your reward properly. To the one you already found, and I yelled at you for. Oh, it's the one over by this? It's a reward from Mick and Ralph's. Yes, that's what it is. Mick and Ralph reward. And yeah, mine glitched. It did not give it to me, and so we had to spawn it in. But yeah, it is a Pimp-Boy 3 billion. And it's got so many diamonds all over it. It looks, it's putrid. It's a vile looking device, and I love it deeply. Thank God the Wasteland doesn't use a gold-backed currency, or you would be getting mugged. I'd like to see them try. I mean, I already carry like 8,000 bottle caps on me, so, you know. Don't you do this because you look for the final entry, finish the entry? Okie dokie. Can't remember the quest though, but it's sweet looking. Truly, it's insane. I love it deeply. For the sole reason of it's like, why is it called a Pimp-Boy? That's incredible. Like, it's just so gaudy is the exact word. It's so ostentatious and gaudy and unnecessary, and I love it.
Here we go.
No, not more of them. Well, that did away with that. Okay, well. Anyone else? Why am I picked up water. That's why I was like, why am I over capacity? Where is my purified water? Scotty, but I had to make him have it and never let him get rid of it. That's true. That's true. I cannot, in the way that MJ made me get it, I cannot get rid of it. Okay. Okay, follows. I need you to let me go first in case a bomb goes off. Just so you know, please don't get in front of me. What is that? That little symbol. Oh no, it was just a reflection of the light. It was not a symbol at all. That would never happen. Yeah, it'd never be a million bombs set off that open up a portal to hell. Like, that'd be crazy. What the hell is that? Hello? Where are you going? Why? Why are you doing this? Follows. What was that? Why is he stopped? Why is he set up? Why is he like crisscross applesauce ready for a lesson? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, these guys are the spore guys. I was gonna say earlier when you mentioned them, by the way, I was like, have we even come across any spore guys? Like for this area? I know we've seen them earlier at like in Vault 22, but I was like, I didn't know we came across them. Makes sense. There's some in here. They were probably trying to find him. They better not have got him. I'm gonna be mad. If they got MJ, if I go find this computer and I find out that the Vault 22 fellas got him, stream's over. Stream's over and I'm gonna be mad. Dios mío. Vault 22. Fair. Fair, I say. They should have stayed in their vault. They should have stayed in their vault and just
Fighting time.
absolutely got consumed by spores like these guys. Killed like a dog. Also, why does this place look like the Dwemer? Like,
Gotcha.
you ever think, I know he's dead, but you ever think Benny wonder, hey, we wonder what Maria's doing now? Well, I left a strip, but I am in fact killing giant plants with it. Apparently that was always an option for Maria. Surprisingly repeated theme in DLCs of all the plot elements from the main game, they come up a few times. That kind of makes sense, only because we really didn't do much with them, I feel. Like in the actual, in the actual main game, I really feel like the vault never really came into it, even though I know we went and explored it and had a whole quest around it. But for a Fallout game, Vault-Tec was really absent so in the main story of Vegas. Somewhat refreshingly so, I suppose, but like they're really not a main player in the oh. They're really not a main player in the main game, and that's very odd, I feel like, especially because the courier's not from a vault either. Like, I mean, sure, like, you know, the vaults aren't always main players, I guess. Like in Fallout 3, your vault, I don't think was, I mean, mind you, I never finished it, but like, I don't think the vault you were from was necessarily important to that game, as it was just like your dad and you were important to that game. Oh, hey, a bunch of guys. Yeah, he's fine. You know what? No, I want these guys to be goo.
Could use some help.
Yeah, you could use some help, I'm sure. I don't get to goo them? Okay, good. Follows?
Oh, look.
I thought I turned him into goo. Oh, just 2 critical shots on fire. He moved in the way, man. They were vatted out to the guys. He got in the way of the gun. I guess it's just they use it twice in 2 different DLCs instead of using 2 different vaults or plot elements in each DLC or inventing new ones. That's fair. It's a little odd. Vault 22 ties both Big Mountain and Zion to the main game. That's why they mentioned so much. That makes sense. But I guess the point with that is just that, like, it is odd in the way that, like, Vault 22 really isn't that relevant to the New Vegas plotline, though. It's almost like it's just a side quest in the New Vegas line. It's not really, so in a sense, it kind of doesn't tie it towards it, because it's like, well, didn't really factor in anyway. All right, now jump. You can make it. I believe in you. Triple X. Nice. Okay, that's a lot of explosives. Okay. Good God, man. Was it gonna blow the whole thing sky high? Is that the plan? Follows, where are you? I need you to hold my stuff. My many, many explosives. Did you run here? What, did you trip anything when you came here? I guess not.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Yes, of course. You could take that. Take that. Where'd the C4 go? Oh, there we go. Hoggers, yo!
Wow, Mr. Knapp, I have had a week. Been doing tests all week and now officially have my apprentice ticket for the dozer. But with tests all week, I've been very stressed.
Yo!
On to the backhoe on Monday.
Congratulations, dude! That's awesome! I mean, stressful, I'm sure, but congrats! You got... The dozer became a dozer, my God! Yo, we can fight the fog. Stressful as it may be, I'm sure you're glad to have done it. W, man. Back home Monday. I'm sure you'll crush that one as well. Do they just like make you like drive around, or is it like a written test? Now that I think about it, I'm actually curious. Wait a minute. Okay, 1 second foolish. 1 second follows. Why do I keep wanting to say foolish? I don't come in here. Oh, maybe because he does foolish things. That's why, probably. Okay, now we're good. You can come in now. Oh no, it's duct tape. I thought that was another landmine. Brass knuckles. Perfect. No practical stuff. There is theory stuff, but I did all that back in May when I was up there the first time. Because yeah, I was gonna say I assumed it would be a more practical test rather than like theoretical how to drive the thing kind of thing. But either way, I was curious if it would be kind of like a driving test, you know? I mean, I guess by definition it's a driving test, but is it similar to like? Well, I mean, you wouldn't need to necessarily know road signs or nothing, I guess. But either way, my boy's certified. Let's go. New Vegas is some of the worst vault experiments, to be honest. Oh, wait, what do you mean? Worst is in like just not interesting, or worst is in like the most messed up? I feel like you must mean least interesting. Just because I just feel there's too many messed up vault experiments for turned into little moss men to be like the most messed up one. Wasteland settler outfit. No, it's his fit. Oh no, he's definitely dead. No. I mean, obviously he's dead. We're 200 years in the future, but I wanted him to live. Oh, he's got a chair.
That back when medicine smells funny. Guess it works though.
I guess I gotta read his final entries. Most messed up, really? Nap, you didn't find most of the vaults. Most of them aren't generic happy-go-lucky vaults like they are in 4. Oh! Did I just miss a bunch of vaults? I thought there was only like 2 kicking around. One of which was the one turned into a part of the casino or whatever by Mr. House, and then the other one that was the plant one. Basically just a different way to get dirt onto the ground. Still seems useful. Most of them are generic happy-go-lucky vaults like in 4. Also, was 4 full of good happy-go-lucky vaults? Vault 3 isn't like a still functioning vault. It's a raider's stronghold. Most vaults are deeply unethical social experiments. Yeah, it was only like 30 vaults total that were like control vaults. Is that right? There's 6 in New Vegas? Bro, we missed out on the vaults then. MJ, you never told me there was more vaults. Also, I lost my stream streak because last Friday I was driving home. No! Devastating. Hey, you know what? Good. I'm glad that you drove safely, and unlike some people in this chat, didn't try to watch, stream, and drive. You should never do that. Never watch, stream, and drive. Don't use your phone and drive. My God. No, but 4 still had dwellers in their vaults most of the time. I did. I absolutely did. Nah, MJ, we only went places you told me about. If we didn't go... January 13th. The coffers are gone, finally. All 34 that still lived. 8 they're dead for strength and stuck out. Oh, they ate their dead. I was like, no! You're gonna get sick! Victory. 10 months of killing. All I feel is cold. They deserved every bit of it. I agree. Vault 22 can kick rocks. January 17th, thought I was dreaming. But the screams were real. For a moment, thought they'd tricked me. Just pretended to leave Zion. Then sent a patrol to track me down, but the screams were a woman's. Edged around a corner in a passageway to have a look on one vaulter. Ankle deep in bear trap. Leveled my SMG, but the way she was crying stopped me. How she screamed when she saw me. Been there, boogeyman, for a long time. Name's Sylvie. Claims she ran away from them. Calls them evil people, children of the devil. Turns out they were sick after all, something they caught in the vault they lived in. She never came down with it yet. So help me. I've wound up being her nurse. January 18th. The story matches what I learned from my interrogations last year, but according to her, let's just say it was bad to be a woman in that group. So when they left, she slipped away. She knows next to nothing about living outside of Vault. Says she wants to learn. Well, that's altogether awful. Okay, well, that's more lore I didn't need about those Vault Dwellers. Okay, well. Oh, so these aren't the last entries. There is another cave. I thought you said this was the last one. My gosh. I drove home because it was a long weekend and I hit some snow in Milton. Couldn't see anything for like 45 minutes. Oh. Yeah, I'd imagine driving in like bad snow, like full whiteout conditions. That's got like that kind of driving, super spooky, let alone like while doing highway driving. Quest you were gonna follow leads directly to the next entry. September 9th. Never been so scared in my life. Canada wasn't scary. Wild lore drop. Just sickening. The criminality of it. Like in the context of the followed lore, I get it. But as a statement, that's insane. Just like if you picked up a sheet of paper and it just said September 9th, never been so scared in my life. Canada wasn't scary, just sickening. The criminality of it. Just the criminality of it all. I fought a goose. Oh, man. Stole my lunch. Oh, like that just like on its own is a very funny statement in the context of like, oh, he's talking about the criminality of the invasion being the sickening part, like it was a sickening thing to do. That makes sense in lore. Its own. Oh god. The end of the world wasn't scary. When I knew you and Alex were dead, I didn't have anything left to be scared about. I just went on for some reason. I wasn't scared fighting the Vultures. It was like I kept daring them to finish me. When I killed them, I think it was the closest I came to feeling happy in years. Is he about to hit me with the I am scared because I'm in love again? Is that the direction we're going? He's just gonna, oh gee, I wasn't scared. I fought battles and wars and survived nuclear holocaust, but boy howdy, girl is scary. I don't like my feelings, I'm a man. Sylvie's pregnant. Okay, pregnancy, I get. All right. I dunked a little harder than I needed to. All right, okay, I dunked a little harder than I needed to. Okay, you got me. It was not the. I was really red. I was like, man, I think this just undercut the whole story for me. If he goes, if he's gonna have a real Beauty and the Beast moment, like just a real like, there's something strange and almost kind, and just like if they was gonna go into that, I was like, man, that's a wild dip in quality. But this, all right. Sylvie's pregnant, and I am terrified. Ridiculous old man, a father again at 47 in this world. He's so excited and so trusting. Says it's God's will that we have this child. Like nothing could go wrong. And that child was Joshua. I don't know why I'm extrapolating that out of God's will, but that just seems like an insane. Again, it's one of those things of like the context of it makes it insane, where you're just like, like the context of this situation is, I don't think you understand. My fellow vault dwellers turned into moss men around me, and the world got nuked into oblivion, and also we randomly found this area, and we ate people. And then you started killing us in the dozens of, like tens and dozens of us dead in a year. It's God's will that we have this baby. Then I got caught in a bear trap. It's God's will. Oh my God. You see, Char, she doesn't know about you and Alex. Never told her. Almost did sometimes, but you and I what you and I had, seems wrong to share it. More like an old man not wanting his young wife to know how he failed the one who came before. Hiking into Tuckerville for medical books and supplies. This'll be done right. I'm sorry, Char. Hope you can forgive me. Oh, he's finding a happy ending. MJ, I swear to God, if this turns south, if this goes sad, MJ, why was there vault dwellers in this cave? MJ, why was there little green men? I like the human kept his word and doesn't do bits anymore, so I can keep my number 3 badge. So real for that. He really did. He was like, all right, I respect the ask. He's like, You deserve your station, yes. Man of his word. Speaking of, because of One Totally Human, the next week, special surprise stream of what we'll be playing. Who's to say? One of the earliest entries is about how could God leave medicine for the Mexicans when he nuked the world. There's another entry, Napoleon, at another game. Oh, God. It all better be happy. March 5th, Bayview was breach. Would have been a son, Michael. Did my best to turn him. Failed. Must have done a cesarean too late. Had to put Sylvie out and she never woke up. God damn it. Buried them south of the net. They're both... I hate it here. I hate this game. I hate Fallout. You know what would happen in Elder Scrolls? The baby would have been born and would have been a wizard. That's what would happen. Nothing bad happens in Elder Scrolls. Nothing bad ever goes wrong. They don't have any failed pregnancies because a cesarean section was done too late. Ah! Insane. Buried them south of the Narrows. This time I was by their side, so much better. I think I could finally do it. Blow my brains out all over this cave. Awesome, man. Cool. Ha! Follow, I don't want to hear a word out of you.
Let's get to trading.
Oh, please. Oh my god. This is why I have always preferred Elder Scrolls of the Bethesda RPG. Why? Why would you do this? Why would anybody seek this? Oh my god. These games are filled with nothing but pain and torment. I thought Sylvie was gonna die in the next cave entries. You knew and said nothing. Oh my god. Man, Follows is gonna be mad explodable. I thought Nap Skyrim playthrough when? I still gotta finish Oblivion. Some sunny day. Oh man. God, like it's well made, but can't he have just had a nice life? He went through so much. Oh my god. When I get my hands on you, Sawyer, whatever his last name was. Ooh. Josh Sawyer. Ooh, when I get my hands on him. Dang it. Well, if you want to read the next Chuckle Fest of entries, you just follow the quest you have to the next cave. Yeah, real Chuckle Fest, real hardy har. Oh, it is a bear trap! It's a bear trap under what are that, leaves? God! Oh, same stuff, different day. Oh my God. Dios mío. Have I not suffered enough? I gotta get hit with a bear trap? Good Lord. My leg. Forgot all about the booby traps all over the place. Now, how the hell did you just teleport up to there, Follows? Want to explain that to me? Man. So wait, did he bury them out by here? He said... What? Listen. Listen. You don't have to engage her in a lightsaber duel, man. Alright? It's fine.
Well,
Good God, dude.
that's that then.
Actually, I do want your shish kebab so that I can repair my shish kebab. Well, it follows the name of the game, but, whatever. Suffering's the name of the game! And that's why I never played these games. I just want a happy ending! I just want things to wrap up nicely. Oh, there's enough bad in the real world. Why do I need it in my video game too? I mean, I say this, it's actually a really well-written story and emotionally impactful and has interesting themes and it's a gripping tale of a man who keeps losing everything. But also, Bro's addicted to something?
Odd things about the civilized land.
Am I? Oh, I do have Jet withdrawal and Psycho withdrawal. Why? I haven't used Jet or Psycho.
Really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Yeah, that's what the tongue sticking out is. It is? I thought that's just what he looked like. It's been like that for months. Why do I become unaddicted? Do I have anything for that? Do I have anything to get rid of addiction? I think I took them once for like a fight. Oh, well, no, temporary addiction removal. That's not very good. I need full addiction removal. Wait, nope, you're poisoned. Oh no, it's not normal. You should be smiling. Why has no one told me? Oh, dear. Oh, God. I think only doctors can fix it. I haven't even thought about it. Crazy. Crazy. I've just been addicted. Months I have been addicted. I think I took his stuff once. Oh, cave's like up here. Wow, that's great. The plane. The plane.
Fighting time.
What are you fighting? Oh, more scorpions. Most people think it means he's thirsty, but that's on hardcore. I kind of just thought he was enjoying life, to be honest. He looked pleasant, you know. He just, you know, it looks like he's just like having a good time. I don't know. He's just. I haven't even thought about it. The multiple drugs. Yeah, it turns out. Whoa! Calm down. A little less of that. Be a great time for the Phantom Stranger to show up. Oh, wait a minute. She did. Or the Phantom, whoever that is. Lady, pretty lady. Where'd she come from? That was a totally different person. That wasn't the Phantom Stranger at all. Lady Luck. Hey, well, guess it was my lucky day. Luck could be a lady tonight, am I right? Oh my God. I've never seen her before. Well, she just blew this gecko's head clean off. So, did you see her too, Follow? Did you see? For him, he just sees out of the. This dude's never seen Civilization. Just sees some random just casino lady run up, blast the head off of a random lizard and leave. Doesn't work exactly like the Stranger. How does she work?
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Well, maybe not like the shadow of a ghost. Maybe just be the shadow of a ghost, you know? How about that? Does that work for you? Every time, I will say, and again, maybe it's just I haven't been in enough caves in Fallout, but all the caves really just remind me of Skyrim, or like that like feeling of like, oh, gotta go fight like some vampires at a cave that I've stumbled across. Hey, thank you.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai.
Does low damage, but she rolls a random effect to cause to the enemy. Oh. Wonder what effect she put on him. I mean, he died instantly, but you know. I think Follow's getting murdered by a plant. Oh no, he succeeded! Look at him go! What a guy.
Whoa! Here we go!
Oh. Hey, look, a little lamp! Ammunition! Not that I need. I know your tricks, Mr. Bear Trap. Never again! I'm absolutely gonna get caught by a bear trap now. I should not have said never again. That's tempting fate. That's just that is requesting to be hit with a bear trap at like Mach 10. Just sent careening directly at me. Deserved. My bad. My bad. I should have known better. I should have known. That's on me. He asks for it to happen. Listen, can I not just banter at the game? Oh, everything I say has to be the most literal thing? Oh my god. The game, it didn't have to do me like that. It didn't have to screw me over with a bear trap right then and there. Did that seem reasonable? I don't think so. Take a sip from Trusted Vault 13 can. Yeah, also, just like, insane for him to just... What was that? Oh, it was this shotgun that I just moved out of the way enough for it to not properly hit me, I guess? Alright, well. Oh wait, no, it was this one. Definitely this one that went off. Or there's just a bunch more that didn't go off.
Odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion.
No, don't worry about what you've heard about the civilized lands, alright? How about that?
Under lizard.
So good at dodging that? Oh, I dodged it, that would be why. Well, luck is my highest score, so, you know... Didn't get caught by that one. I've learned. Never again shall a bear trap harm me. Let it be known. a holotape. There's only 5 or 6. There's another one? Kind of thought that holotape would be in my inventory, but all right. Hey, we leveled up. Look at us go. Let's up medicine a bunch. Just seems like a good idea. Okay, so 7 years. All right, or 6, I guess. What we really here for? Depressing story time. So another like almost decade went through before he started. So he was 40. He's about 50 something now. 53. August 22nd. 10 sets of tracks, half a mile northeast of the canyon entrance, barefoot. 23rd. Saw them through the scope. Corpses walking around, finally gone crazy, dementia maybe. August 24th. I'm not crazy. They're real. Gosh darn it, they're real. Rushed me the moment they saw me, snarling like animals. They look like corpses, but don't smell rotted. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing from them what I never could for myself. The last of them all gone. Are those ghouls, or are those the green guys from the vault? I assume that's the turned vault dwellers. February 5th. Oh, it's his birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, you useless old dinosaur. Happy birthday to me. Happy 60th. Wow, only 60. What do you get a man who has everything? A bottle of whiskey and a 12 gauge slug through the roof of his mouth? Woo! Always not price, really not in a good place, huh? Come on now. What do I have to do to prove to myself that I've lived long enough? I'm a shriveled old man, white beard, seen enough sunrise, sunset, saw the big sunset, been hanging on through the long night 36 years now. Ridiculous. That's great. He's been alive longer post Fallout than he was pre. I think it was ghouls. Okay, which is why there aren't many ghouls here at all. That makes sense, but it didn't come up at all prior. So I was like I kind of presume, I was like, well, we've been seeing some of the Vault 22 guys still, but not the ghouls. Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything on the other side of this. Fine, things weren't so bad before I was born. Chalmer and Alex, Sylvie and Michael, who could have been. Thoughts of the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. February 6th. Didn't do it. Coward as usual. Maybe 2 bottles next year. Dang. Decade jump! Oh my god. So he's 70! 24 of them. Half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8, maybe. Oldest 13, 14. Dirty and scrawny. Been on foot a long time. Children's crusade. Struck camp on nearly the same spot as Los Mexicanos. 30 years and a lifetime ago. Spent 2 nights listening to them. English. Literate. One of them reads stories while the little ones fall asleep. They escaped someplace called The School. Can't figure out where it was. When they want a little one to behave, they tell him to stop or the principal will get you. Principal better not show up or I'll blow his your head off. I can still shoot straight. That's the end? The school. Do we know the school? I can't think of a location called the school that, like, I particularly know of, you know? Well, I don't know how you get the context to find the last one. Well, what's crazy is this could have been some people's first one. That's the insane bit. Some people could have, like, this would have been their first interaction, but like, who's this? And, like, wanting to kill himself. What an insane entrance. Also, you would already know that, like, oh man, Sylvie, you'd already know about Sylvie and Michael? That's crazy. That's why I pick them up and read them in order in the Pip-Boy. I think you mean Pimp Boy, actually. I don't really know what you mean by Pip-Boy. 'Cause I am a Pimp Boy 3 million. Take a sip of my trusty, take a sip of my trusty Vault 13 container, yep. Whoa, why is there so many? Why is there so many? Wipe out the White Leg encampment at Bighorn. Bluff, steal the White Leg war totem from the encampment. Deal with White Leg. So I got the map just to go kill them all anyway? All right. Well, follow. I've been traumatized by the story of a nice old man that once lived here. God, I really thought it was going to work out for them. Oh, I'm actually kind of mad about it. I think I'm gonna dwell on that one. I could lead you to the final location. I think we'll save that for next time probably. I kind of think I need to. I can't take another heartbreak. Okay. That's a lot for one stream. We started the logs this stream with the Mexican family dying and then ended it. Oh God, I'm ending on the high note of the kids showing up, okay? I'm not dealing with the sadness of those kids dying too right now. Oh God. Surely the last log is gonna be a good happy ending. Surely, yeah. Yeah, I could dream. I could dream as it rains. You think in this rain, in this night of rain, I'm gonna, ow! Oh, I hate it here. Oh, man. It's a sad story, dude. It's very well written. It's very real. It's got a lot of character and emotion to it. It's just very sad. What do you think, Follow? Did you like the story? You know, Boone would have had comments about it. Boone would have been able to commiserate with it. Boone would have recognized himself in that story. Oh, it's a story about Boone. You don't understand. You could learn how he ended now instead of next week. Well, that's a little much, don't you think? Eh. Oh god, I really have no skills in this, so it sways. It sways so heavily. Oh, there we go. Whiff. Hey, they're dead. They died. I still got it. What is this guy doing? I was taking care of the white leg. Where's this other cave? He plays sniper. I have no perks in it. Oh, it sways. Please. All my perks are in handguns. Also, I'm currently using a controller. I am garbage at aiming on a controller. Are you nuts? It's not a cave. You want to go to Two Skies Cave. Go to west. So I want to go like here, you mean? Like into their encampment? Is that west of the Two Skies Cave? That's in their camp. West down river, and then south at the fort. So into their camp, basically at those markers. Then in that case, we'll save it for when we go do that story mission. I guess that's how you would. That's how you would next find that element of the story. So I'm gonna stand here again on Pride Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful rest of your evening. I guess you'll suffer. We'll be back Monday. We'll be back Monday with a little surprise type game for stream. Hopefully people will enjoy it. It's a throwback game. Follow, I'm talking. In any event, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye, Jet. Bye, Jet. Bye, Jet. Bye, Jet.